Thriller is one song that will forever send thrills down anyone's spine. I mean, what Michael Jackson's song won't get your body moving? MJ was a phenomenal artist. He was a literal music god. People freaking fainted when they heard him speak. Until, of course, nature took its call and at a very young age of 50, the legendary Michael Jackson passed on. There have been theories and controversies surrounding his death and would very much like to know the truth about it. Hello everyone and welcome to True Celebrity Stories. Today we're going to show you the truth behind Michael Jackson's death. But before we get started, kindly give this video a thumbs up, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for this channel so you'll never miss out on any updates. Who was Michael Jackson? AKA the King of Pop. He was an American singer and dancer who ventured into the music industry at the age of 5. Alongside his brothers, MJ was in a group called the Jackson 5. At first, the Jackson family performers consisted of Jackson's older brothers, Tito, Jermaine, and Jackie. Jackson joined his siblings when he was 5 years old and emerged as the group's lead vocalist. He showed remarkable range and depth for such a young performer, impressing audiences with his ability to convey complex emotions. As he grew older with such remarkable talent, it was important for him to fly alone. With Quincy Jones producing his music, MJ made magic for the years. His music topped charts all over the world. He rocked the industry from the 70s till the early 2000s when he began to face some career challenges. By 2007, Michael, with the aid of a Saudi Arabian prince, attempted a career comeback. In 2009, he planned several shows and a major tour, but during his rehearsals in Los Angeles, he collapsed and died. Michael Jackson's death. After Jackson passed, many theories surrounding his death began to surface. I mean, the news headlines all said he collapsed, but we've all known the news to cover up the darkest truths. Well, thankfully, you have me to uncover all that for you. On the day of his death, Jackson was rehearsing past midnight in preparation for his overly hyped comeback shows at London's O2 Arena after years out of the public eye. He returned home to rest after the rehearsals, but MJ was a man who lacked sleep, and his only way there was with drugs. In fact, many claimed he relied on narcotics so much that he called it milk. Although these drugs were prescribed, so it got pretty sketchy when hospital reports revealed that he died from a combination of drugs in his system. The question everyone asked was, who is his doctor? Conrad Murray. You see, on the night of his death, Murray had administered a series of drugs to help the King of Pop get some rest. According to Murray, MJ asked him to make him sleep no matter what it took. Sadly, he did, and he never woke up. Murray claimed he went in to check on the singer when he noticed that he wasn't breathing. For the next 5 to 10 minutes, he attempted to revive Jackson before he called out for help. When the paramedics arrived, they also attempted CPR on him for 42 minutes before he was transported to the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. On getting to the hospital, medical personnel was unsuccessful in attempts to resuscitate him at the hospital, and he was pronounced dead at 2:26 p.m. on Thursday, 25 June. After a 3-hour autopsy performed in the LA County Coroner's Office the day after Jackson's death, it was found that he died from a combination of drugs, with propofol and lorazepam named as the primary substances. Apparently, Murray had given him the powerful anesthetic propofol some months prior to his death. Among the other drugs found in the pop star's body were midazolam, diazepam, lidocaine, and ephedrine. Now after MJ died, his sister LaToya Jackson vowed that the Jackson family will file a lawsuit against anybody that they believed was responsible. All fingers pointed to Conrad Murray. Dr. Conrad Murray was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter nearly 2.5 years after Jackson's shocking death at age 50. The verdict came after nearly 50 witnesses, 22 days of testimony, and less than 2 days of deliberation by a jury of 7 men and 5 women. The trial had focused primarily on whether Dr. Murray was guilty of abdicating his duty or of acting with reckless criminal negligence, directly causing his patient's death. He sat stoically as the verdict was read and did not react as he was led out of the courtroom in handcuffs. Although Murray didn't save the complete sentence, his medical license was revoked and he was banned from practicing in the United States. Michael Jackson's death was a tragic shock to the world, and even after autopsy reports were released, many people still doubted the events surrounding MJ's death. For starters, a part of his diary was revealed to the public, and disturbing thoughts noted in the diary showed that the sad star had become paranoid about having a target on his back just months before his death. He was afraid that someone was going to kill him. In his diary, he wrote, "I'm afraid someone is trying to kill me. evil people everywhere. They want to destroy me and take my publishing company. The system wants to kill me for my catalogue. I'm not selling it. There were also witnesses who revealed that MJ had confided in them about someone trying to kill him. According to his ex-wife Lisa Marie, soon after separating, she and Jackson secretly started to talk and see each other again for years. Both of them were still considering rebuilding their marriage. Lisa Marie said, "We were going to get back together. We spent 4 more years after we divorced, talking about getting back together." In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, she revealed that MJ told her he felt that someone was going to try and kill him to get hold of his catalogue and his estate. And he in fact called the names of his suspects, which she kept undisclosed. According to Lisa Marie, she didn't know what to do with the information. Lisa Marie wasn't MJ's only confidant. Despite his son Prince's tender age, he confided in him and told him the people he trusted and those he didn't trust. At the time, Prince Jackson was only 16 when he testified in his father's wrongful death case. Prince Jackson told jurors his father had some tense phone calls with concert promoter AEG Live, sometimes ending with his father in tears. He would say, "They're going to kill me, they're going to kill me." There have been several conspiracy theories about Michael Jackson's death. Some of them are: MJ had died 2 years prior to 2009 when his death was announced. Some argue that Jackson's appearance at the O2 Arena was a little bizarre even by his standards. Conspiracy theorists claim that he looked tall and his fingers were too stumpy. They believe he was replaced by an impersonator. Some have also suggested that he's in fact alive and he only faked his death to escape from financial troubles. At the time of his death in 2009, not only was Michael Jackson broke, but he was also nose deep in debts. Theorists have suggested that his death was an attempt to flee from his creditors. The theories didn't end there. In fact, his only daughter, Paris Jackson, had her own theory. According to Paris, she believed that her father was murdered. Some indicated that she was pointing to a group called Illuminati, an infamous secret society. According to websites, an alleged federal agent came forward in 2015 to expose one of Jackson's final phone calls where it seemed that he was already aware of a plot being hatched for his murder by federal agents. In fact, The Sun had also reported a shocking note allegedly written by Jackson just weeks before his death. The note read, "They're trying to murder me." The note further said that he was scared about his life and the system wants to kill me for my catalogue. On the other hand, Jackson's sister, LaToya Jackson, indicated that Jackson was killed by business interests in order to profit from his estate. In the memoir titled Fall Guy, it is mentioned that LaToya was repeatedly told by Michael that he was going to be killed for his estate. That's a wrap for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Now you know the truth behind Michael Jackson's death. Before you leave, don't forget to smash the like button, hit subscribe to this channel, and turn on post notifications. We have loads of exciting content for you.